Now, this technique you want to use raising the gate. We know raising the gate usually is for those straight punches, but sometimes you can use it when a hook punch is coming your direction. So he comes, he throws the hook punch, and when he throws the hook punch, I grab and hit him with the spear. From the spear, when I hit him with the spear, I grab the shoulder, I headbutt. Once I headbutt, you look down, I sweep him. After I sweep him, I punch across his face, I step, I turn, and I kick him. I'm gonna show you the other side. So when he comes, I raise the gate, possess, and I hit him with the elbow, grab the shoulder, hit him with that bullet, headbutt him, sweep him. Now, punch, step across, again, knee. Once I step across, good. Watch, I headbutt, punch, step across, look over my shoulder, and hit him with the donkey kick. The donkey kick is a low angle kick, but very effective. Even effective if a man grabbed me with two hands, could, and I could throw that kick. Boing, let's go this way. He grabbed me with two hands, you look, easy kick. You don't have to be a superstar. You don't have to be able to kick like this guy. He can kick, but let's suppose you don't have a lot of kicking skills. You kick with the heel of your shoe. In self-defense, he grabs you, bam, he's done. 2 kicks in a row. You want to be able to put that. So he throws that hook again, right? I raise the gate. I hit him with the arrow and then headbutt, that bullet. Now I'm not even going to sweep him. I'm just going to punch him, look over my shoulder, boom. And then whoever else is coming, let's come, baby. Come on. Now you saw the thumbnail, and the thumbnail talked about don't crash out. There was a situation with this man from Florida, Elroy Clark. Elroy Clark owned a building and wanted to get tenants out of his home, so he called the police to remove the tenant. The police got his ID, which they always do, ran his ID, and found out that he had an outstanding warrant. This warrant was a misdemeanor. Now, some police officers will say to you, hey man, you got a little misdemeanor, jaywalking or whatever it is. What you need to do, you need to take care of this. Take care of that another time. But then you have other kinds of police or other police officers who go, you know what? Put your hands behind your back. We need to take you in and arrest you. So Elroy, big man, took a stance. Custard's last stance. And this is what I advise you never to do. Never crash out, especially when you're dealing with police, because they have weapons and you don't. Now, he was a non-violent, non-cooperative subject. So the police shot him with the stun gun. Well, he took it like a superhero. He ripped it off and said, I'm not going to jail. Cop tried to touch him. He smacked the cop's hand. I'm not going to jail. You're not locking me up. And then finally, they called another cop. The other cop came in and non-lethal weapon. He came in with a shotgun with the beanbag. Boom! Shot him like a superhero. Elroy took it. And then Elroy, in his anger, started to step towards the police officer. And that's when he got deleted. I tell you guys, don't crash out. I tell parents, teach your sons, teach your children, teach your daughters. When you're dealing with police officers, when you're dealing with people who have lethal weapons, do not crash out when you're dealing with people who have lethal weapons on them. And I always tell people, you want to be gangster? One of my favorite gangsters is Tony Soprano. Be like Tony Soprano. What would Tony Soprano do? Put his hands behind his back and say, I'll be out in the morning. What would Al Pacino do? Put his hand behind his back, say, I'll be back in the morning. I know those are actors, but that is the culture of the gangster world. Real gangsters put their hands behind their back and let the lawyers do the talking. So don't crash out when you talk about what you ain't going to do and what you're not going to do, and you start doing the whole beating your chest things. What do you think you're doing to the officers that are around you? Are you making them comfortable or are you making them uncomfortable? You're making them uncomfortable. And when you make them uncomfortable, that's when they become very dangerous. Even if they initially had good intent, it changes. It's just as human nature. This is not even police officer stuff. This is not even police officer stuff. This is human nature. Now, I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be upset at me because everybody wants me to go, police brutality, that was horrible what they did, et cetera, et cetera. And I feel very sorry for Elroy Clark's family. My condolences. He was, from what I heard, a very good man. Obviously, he had his own apartment complex. He had his own tenants going on. So he was good, a great, productive citizen. And I know he's going to be missed by his family. So my condolences to Mr. Elroy Clark. However, I will say, let this be a cautionary tale to those who are watching. You cannot become a superhero in front of people who are carrying weapons that are lethal. So again, I say, be Tony Soprano. Be cool. Be a gangster. And take care of it in court. Mr. Elroy had enough money. He was well off enough in his life to pay a lawyer to fight his battles. You have the right to remain silent. Salute.
This is my land. And do not shoot me with that shit again. Just listen. Go ahead and hit me with that and listen. And then you'll see. Back up. Hit me with that and listen. Back up. It's right here. It's okay. Back up. Hit me right here. Hit me. I'm going. Back up. I'm giving you permission to show you so you can see. Where is it? Why are you looking for a man? He's trying to help you. Why are you looking for a man? He's trying to help you. Why are you listening to the man? Get on the ground. I get on the ground. I'm not getting on the ground. Take your command. I'm not going to shoot you. No, say your thing. I don't want to shoot you. Say your thing. I don't want to shoot you.